Warning. This video may contain graphic language, graphic violence, gross cartoon penises, and a whole lot of Pimpy the Pimp-Ass Pimp showing motherfuckers what's up. Viewer discretion is advised.
What is going on out there, peeps? Alright, there's all kinds of craziness going on around the world. Some of these things I don't know if you're aware of, but we'll definitely touch on them here in just a moment. You gotta love this particular picture. So we don't let athletes bet on games that have the ability to influence. Why do we allow Congress to invest in companies they regulate? Yeah, exactly. Actually, there was some bipartisan agreement. They actually had AOC trying to team up with Matt Gaetz, wanting to pass the Nancy Pelosi law, which made it illegal for people in Congress to invest in stocks. Of course, you can understand why that's a big issue. The bigger question is, why are they even allowed in the first place to be buying stocks in companies, especially ones that they pass law and regulate? So let's get into this. It should be a lot of fun. Before we get started, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I certainly do appreciate it. If you're thinking about buying gold, silver, or any other precious metals, head on over to our friends at Money Metals Exchange. The link is down below in the description, or just type in www.moneymetals.com/pimpy. If you make a purchase when you follow that link, you will automatically be entered for a chance to win 10 free silver ounces. So get started today, and hopefully your stack will start to look like this real soon. So head on over, tell them Pimpy sent you. You can follow me over on other platforms. I do have my own group over on Facebook called Pimpy's Investment Chat. Over here we do talk about gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, as well as foreign currency investments. So head on over here and join us. It's free to do so. In here I do post updates if I should get on suspension from YouTube or get removed from YouTube, and you want to know what happened to me, I'll let you know right here in this group. I can be found on Twitter, MeWe, YouTube, and the cool thing about YouTube, if you come over here and you join and you find my channel, I got videos going back, I believe, a couple years. So if you want to see some older videos that I have on Nasera Jacera, gold, silver, cryptos, come on over here and join. Look me up and check out my videos. You can also find me on Odyssey. Catch me on Rumble. When I say that the links for all these are down below in the description, some of you don't know what I'm talking about. It's real simple. Just go down to the bottom right here of any of my videos. See this? This is the description. Hit show more. And there are all the links to all the platforms I just spoke about. So if you do want to head on over to Money Metals, just click it. And there you are. So come on over. Join us. I look forward to having you. Oh, many of you thought he was passed away, huh? Jimmy Savile? Nope. Spotted him at a casino. Don't lie, you know it looks like him.
There is a giant hole in Siberia, and no one really knows why it's there. This hole seemed to have appeared out of nowhere, and scientists still don't know exactly how it formed. Now, some have speculated that it's a sinkhole, but if you look closely, you can see the dirt and debris is on the outside of the hole. This means it was some sort of explosion. Now, this has led others to think it was caused by an asteroid hitting the planet, but as far as scientists can tell, this isn't the cause either. So what is it? What has caused this mystery hole? Well, the most likely explanation is an event called a gas emission crater. Melting ice releases an enormous amount of trapped gas, which causes a major explosive event.
Now, I don't know about you. This doesn't make me feel good. You could be standing in the middle of whether it's a sinkhole and you fall into the ground, or it's an explosion and the ground blows up underneath you. Either way, it doesn't seem like that good of a deal. The bigger question you have to ask yourself is this: what the hell is in the rain that these deer won't even be out in it? Whatever's in that rain is so bad that they're not even afraid to hang out with humans. Look at them. They just don't want to be in the rain. And that's a scary thing to think about.
Go ahead. Just keep indicting them. Because we gonna vote. You gonna see something. Democrats You used to African Americans just giving all in. Well, let me tell you something. Not this time. Not this time. Because if you'll do that to a former president, we know what you want to do to us. Do your job. You indict, we gon' vote. You indict, we gon' vote. You indict, we gonna vote for Trump. I'm ready to stomp for him right now. When it is no longer about justice and just vengeance, you have no idea how this is going to turn out. You have no idea how many people who wasn't going to vote for Trump are ready to vote for him now. You have no idea. When America sees injustice and we can't trust the leaders because they have went all corrupt, then we got to do it. You indict. We're going to vote. You indict, and we gon' vote. Valerie Marine Johnson, signing off. Semper Fi, do or die, F-A-F-O. Fuck around and find out.
She scared me, that's for sure. This is one thing I have noticed all over social media. It's weird to listen to the news, show you highlights of people that are minorities hating on Trump and Trump supporters. But when you go out on the social media platforms, that's not the case. I'm seeing now more minorities, especially blacks, than I've ever seen before, voting for Trump. And I warned people that if they kept indicting Trump, that this was going to happen. You're going to see minorities are really paying attention to what they're doing to Trump. And they're going to turn around and say the same thing this lady just, if you guys could do that to a sitting president, what's to stop you from doing that to us? Well, here's the thing. They've been doing it to us for a long time. It's just nice to know that we have an opportunity to put somebody back in the White House that will at least be able to relate to what's going on and do something about it. And he will do something about it. This was taken a few days ago, so they're wondering what the lights are, but to me it looks like a standing individual. If you look up here, you have the head, here's the shoulders, the arms, you have the legs. They were just saying, look at these lights coming from the sky. I said, that looks like a hologram, or the beginning stages of a hologram of an individual, which made me think about the time that Hillary found out from the Brooks Riders group that she was going to lose the 2016 election. And one of the things they had as an option that they could try is to use their hologram technology and create a angelic being coming from the heavens and have this angel-like person, and that God wants them to vote for Hillary. I'm not even kidding. That was on there as an option. So it made me really think about what type of technology do these people really have as far as the holograms are concerned. But you can see right here, it just looks like a person coming out of the clouds. Whether these people are all prepping for a Project Bluebeam, it's kind of weird how all of a sudden the news is reporting all of these UFOs, and now we're seeing this kind of stuff. They're definitely preparing for something much bigger, that's for sure. I noticed that they can't do these holograms without the clouds in the background there. And as many times as I've seen these different holograms coming out of China, that the hologram was against the clouds. And I'm wondering what it is they have up their sleeves. Now this is interesting. This truck got really close to this elephant, and I was thinking, heck no, man, that's scary. I was wondering why this guy can outrun this elephant. I mean, look how close it is. I was like, oh my God, the elephant's going to flip it. And it hit the truck, but then something dawned on me. As I was watching how close this elephant had gotten to the Jeep, something else caught my attention. How freaking close is the sun? I mean, look at this thing. It looks like it's literally right on top of the earth. I have never seen a sun that big or that close. Am I going crazy? Is it just that the sun is closer to the earth over there in Africa? I have no idea. Can somebody explain to me why it is that the sun looks like it's right there? I mean, look at it.
All right, what you're seeing behind me are active wildfires as identified by satellite. Now this is on Weather Underground. You can go, you can set the layers, and you can choose to pull this up. Now I saw this video going on TikTok of this girl going through this, showing the world burning. And I had to go check for myself because I just wanted to verify and make sure. And it was true. All of what you're seeing here are active fires happening presently. And look at Europe. I mean, I've never seen this before. This amount of activity. This is all climate change, right? I mean, look at Africa. Are they okay? Really? Because that is insane. And just wait, we're gonna go over to South America next. We're gonna take a little hop over the pond. And look at that. I'm sorry, this just doesn't seem normal to me. What do you think?
No, that's not normal. Something's going on. Look, these people from the World Economic Forum are going to force you one way or another, kicking and screaming, into this new world order. They don't care what you think. A lot of these fires we're finding out are our food processing plants, our fertilizer plants, chemical companies, pharmaceutical companies, and just flat out burning the brush that's out there. Over here in California, about 2 years ago, something like 207 arsonists were all arrested. Come to find out, they were all part of the same climate activist group. The judge wanted to know, despite whether these persons lit the fire or not, how could these fires be so out of control? For some strange reason, over the last 5 or so years, a lot of the forestry people, a lot of these power and electric companies, they do what's called controlled fires. It clears all the dead brush away, so when a fire breaks out, it won't spread as fast. But for some strange reason, over the past 5 years, they just stopped doing it. Over there in Maui, the big fire broke out. They're saying it's from the power lines. This fire should not have gotten this out of control. How did it get out of control? The same thing. These people were responsible for clearing all the dead brush that's out there by doing their normal yearly maintenance, but they haven't done it in years. Push these companies to go around and do controlled brush fires to keep them from getting out of control. And this is a worldwide situation. And now look at all these fires, all going on at the same time. You let me know what you think. When I first saw this, I was like, what the hell is this? That's not a person. It looks like an owl that had been mulching, has lost all of its feathers. But my first thought is, what the hell is it doing in the wall? I don't think this is an owl. I mean, look at this guy's got hair, ear. I mean, has anybody figured out what this is? Has anybody ever commented on it? It is kind of freaky. And if I was doing something like repairs in the house and I cut a hole in the wall and that's what the hell was staring back at me, I'd freak the hell out. So there you have it, the weird and the strange and the unknown. I'm curious about the deer. I'm wondering what was in that rain that the deer wouldn't even run out in it. Whatever was in the rain was so bad that they didn't even care that they were sharing an area with human beings. Not at all. Did they look scared? Nope. They were just kicking back there. Whatever was in that rain obviously was not good for people. Anyways, you guys let me know what you think. I just thought it'd be fun to share some fun things with you and get your opinion on what you thought. Anyways, I look forward to comments, and I'll get back at you later. I'm out.